Welcome back. It's been a while. Shit, I've been moving and doing things, switching jobs. So now I'm back. I want to start off playing 2K18. I've been playing this off and on for a while. My guy right now got drafted to the Lakers, my favorite team, before LeBron. But I'm gonna do a couple series of my career when it's slow, when I ain't got no games to play. I still will be playing other games that's coming out this year. Can't wait for that. Hopefully the channel grows more. I can have more time to spend and work on my channel. I'm just gonna have fun and see where it goes. Now currently I'm halfway in the season. I remember we got like a few games before the All-Star game, so I'm gonna start there. Let's see some of my stats. It's my minutes. I'm actually point guard. This is me. So, this is my team. Where am I? All right, now we about to go. We just had a game. We just beat the Celtics. Of course, I scored 51. I have to carry the offense load sometimes, especially when the ball gets in, because it seems like I can't get a good shot when he throws me the ball without forcing him to throw me the ball. So that might be a problem between me and him, but it's been working. Well, now we about to go practice. I'm gonna see how I split these videos up. I'm at 87, so I'm not. Whoa, everybody see this free agency shit?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, the talk has been that they don't want to play with caution tonight. They want to let it all hang out. They seem to be a pretty revved up group coming into this game. We'll see if that translates into success on the court. We'll be expecting a major air raid here in tonight's game. Two teams that live and die by the long ball. Shaq, we talk about how great three-point shooting helps you spread the floor. Tell us why that's a good idea.
Ernie, extra space can lead to more open shots. And when the guys are knocking them down, makes it harder to double guys on the block.
But you think about it, Ernie. When you can shoot that three ball, that means the defense has to come out, which creates so many driving lanes and mismatches all over the floor. This is one for the ages.
That's how they beat us in 94, 95.
Oh, yeah. we started that.
Yeah.
We started that.
With Kenny's long-range marksmanship.
Yep.
Game's just about ready to start. Time now to send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
I stopped counting after 7.
That's a record, right?
Yeah, I stopped counting.
It's Friday night. And live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Brook Lopez, Clark.
Yeah, and they're very happy to know that he'll be back on the court soon. But I'll be interested to see how it affects the team chemistry when he does ultimately come back. They've got a good thing going right now, and they've been playing excellent basketball without it.
Yeah, I made it into the starting lineup at the line. 20th game, maybe. I don't know.
And tonight, we have two teams that Steve can absolutely rip you apart from long range if you let them.
Yes, I mean, these two teams, no one's going nowhere near the paint. So I think it's going to come down to the teams that are defending. You're not going to be able to stop these guys from making shots, but you want to be able to contest and bother them. And then you have to rebound the three-point shot. And that's the hardest rebound because it can bounce off and go particularly anywhere. Take them off their rhythm, and hopefully they miss shots. Contest, contest, contest.
Go out and close. You're exactly right. Fight through every screen. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Lakers. The young pair of Ingram and Randall are at the forwards. Thompson is out there with ball, and it's Howard in at the 5, home in the paint. Thompson misses. Lakers on D. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Now here's Payne. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Philadelphia. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot. And this one was uncontested.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And Ingram is so graceful with the catch-and-shoot jumper. His lightning-quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
Here's Payne, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Now, here's Thompson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
I'm sorry, I fucked up. My fault.
Now, here's Payne.
Oh, go D on me now. Oh, good.
Shot off the pick. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Ball. His three-pointers off the mark. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the 76ers.
Yeah, I just thought their energy was lacking defensively. Just gave up way too many easy shots.
But you know what? That's a problem anytime, but especially on the road where you need to be given an extra effort. If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
And Ball comes to help. Pondexter with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Ingram wide open. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Now here's Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Levine. And the shot no good, a bit short.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
Thompson in the post, guarded by Levine. Screen by Howard. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Ball.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
You really like him setting the tone early. Physical, challenging guys to stop him.
And Payne swats it in.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work. Look at that jam.
Nice.
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Lopez, right side. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
Lopez knows his length is an asset to him on the offensive end, and he used it right there.
Screen by Howard. Thompson outside. Dishes at the ball. It's Thompson off the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
And for many years, the Chicago Bulls were viewed as a model franchise. Always were competitive and in the hunt for a title. But this current version just can't escape turmoil from within.
Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Here's Levine.
I mean, thinking back to where Levine was drafted, 13th overall, raised some eyebrows, but it was all about upside.
And one of the pieces of the Jimmy Butler trade this offseason, Zach LaVine finds himself as a prime building block for a rebuilding team. The Bulls see him as a star of the future.
And rightfully so, even given the fact that he's recovering from the ACL surgery. LaVine is young and can grow his game with the team. Hard to get fair value for a player of Butler's ability, but LaVine is a great place to start.
Payne kicks to Levine. Back to Payne. They set the pick. Lopez a screen. And there's the pass to Markkanen. Lopez against Randall. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Lakers in the lead. Out to the right wing. Screen by Howard. Thompson for three. They get it back. Back to Howard, and it's ball in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Payne passes to Markkanen. Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. Lakers leading by 4. Thompson up top, guarded by Levine. Howard dishes to Thompson. Back to Howard. Here's Ball. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. 6 points for Lonzo Ball.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Lopez right side. Out left to the wing. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Thompson for three. And it's Thompson again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Payne kicks to Levine. And the layup is good. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it doesn't always have to be a thing of beauty, but when you can get a win in a game like that, that's really all you care about.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Mirotic comes in for Markkanen. Valentine's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Payne. For three, Levine, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Wells passes to Caldwell Pope. It's Thompson off the drive.
Taking a look here at numbers for Thompson. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's averaging 48 points, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
He stacks up points. Reason why? Because that's his mindset. He wants to carry the load and clearly is successful at it.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And Smitty, you retired back in what, 2005? Do you still get a chance to play pickup from time to time?
You know, we play pickup, Kevin. Yes, in 2005 I retired. Some guys I get a chance to play with in Atlanta, Dale Davis, Antonio Davis, Charles Oakley, Tony Delta. We have a great group. Other than that, we're real old and have gray hair. But now it's got ugly and uglier. We play about 1 or 2 games, and we let our kids pick up the rest.
Smitty, I can see maybe speed and quickness going because of age, but I bet the shot is always still pretty much there, correct?
The shot is still there, and the fouling is going up to another level.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
Levine, good.
How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
The drive by Thompson. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat, just fails to finish.
Wells, again, Los Angeles.
And Wells, man, he is tough to shake. Does a good job of not letting the D get to him when he's shooting.
Levine with it, now guarded by Wells. Wade gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Wells, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Levine kicks to Valentine. Inside. Here's Portis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Wade. Not a lot of room. Sinks the three-pointer. Mirotic has got 5 now.
When Mirotic gets free beyond the arc, he is letting it fly. Just a knockdown shooter who loves stroking the 3-ball.
Thompson is double. Here's Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Levine. He's coming off a 16-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Here's Wells. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
Now Levine. He's got 12. And Mirotic has it in the corner. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The 19-foot shot. And we'll be right back after this.
All right, first quarter goes the way I planned. But we still doing it. I don't know, when me and Lonzo Ball be in there, man, I don't know. I just can't find my rhythm when he's in it. Maybe because I'm not fully point.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Control the boards, and you control the flow of the game.
Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
Watch your head.
That's a beautiful jam.
the creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Thompson is double to the wing right side. Hits the three-point bomb. And that's now 7 points for Shammy Wells.
You think back when Fred Hoiberg was a player in the NBA, great shooter who had a strong knowledge of the game. Not too surprised he ended up as a coach.
On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Levine. Bulls trail by 3. So we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Drills the three-pointer. And Smitty, you and Hoiberg played against one another during your careers and even guarded each other, I think, from time to time. What was it like going up against a player like him?
You know, Kevin, he must have been real young because I'm so old. I don't even remember that. But I do know and remember Fred Hoiberg and watching him coach. He's a fast decision maker. Also would find space as a player. And you see some of his strengths as a player and how he designs his offense right now.
Wade on the wing. Double team on Wade. Portis kicks to Valentine. Here's Mirotic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. LA has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Wells. It's Thompson off the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Zach LaVine. The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Smitty, we've seen our share of dominant teams in the past decade. The Big Three in Boston, Miami, of course, with LeBron, KD joining the Warriors. You played against a lot of incredible teams during your terrific career. Which team was the most intimidating for you, or which team did you have the most respect for?
You know, I would say it was later in their career, but intimidation was a factor. When you play against the bad boys in Detroit, I mean, the fouling of those guys. But I think from a sheer talent, it was the Chicago Bulls. They were the first team, especially not my era, won 72 games. They would come in and just steamroll you with their offense, with their defense, and their execution. So those 2 teams were the 2 teams I would think was most intimidating.
Payne gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Stolen by Wade. In transition, here come the Bulls. Payne's shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Boy, Wade in his prime made a play like that just about every night.
Passes to Kuzma. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Thompson is double. Inside and stolen by Mirotic. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Lopez is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Ball's checked in for Thompson. And here's Payne. Some changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for Lopez. Valentine comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Levine subbed in for Cameron Payne. Now here's Levine. Stolen by Zubats. Thompson inside the line. He nails it, and we're tied up. Thompson's got 17 now. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Markkanen sets the pick for Valentine. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And certainly while the injury for Zach LaVine and his ACL was devastating, Greg, it's good to see him back on the court, and he seems to be on track to making a full recovery.
And Kevin, still amazing to me to see just how far the medical community has come in terms of treating ACL injuries. And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Here's Markkanen. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wells, he's checked in for ball. That free throw good for Markkanen.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Wells dishes to Ingram. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Ingram setting a pick for Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
For the three. And no good that time. Nice D from Levine.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Now here's Valentine. Tight defense on him. Pass to Portis. Clock at 6. Here's Mirotic. The Bulls keep it alive. Valentine passes to Portis. Mirotic the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Chicago leading. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the screen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's difficult not to fall for Miric's pump fake. Once he tricks the defender into jumping, the rest is easy for him.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 3. And Thompson kicks to Wells. Thompson left side. Mirotic grabs the miss.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive. Picked up a number of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were developing. His anticipation was off the charts.
Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. Payne out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Pondexter in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's LaVine. That's good from 17 feet away. LaVine's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. That was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Over LaVine. And it's Thompson again missing.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
And it's sent back by Howard. Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held him back.
LaVine dishes to Payne. Launches a 3. Ball with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Thompson is doubled. Ball kicks to Thompson. That one doesn't go. Steve from LaVine.
And with that miss, shooting only 20% coming out of the break. Ouch.
Floats one, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Payne with it. He's got 10. He dishes it to Pondexter. Lopez sets a screen for Levine. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
Right there, the burst of Zach LaVine. Once he gets a step on you, it's hard to catch up.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Thompson in the corner. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Tough to cut into the lead when you can't make, period.
Levine wide open. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson with the bucket.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Payne kicks to Markkanen. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Again, Levine missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Thompson.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Payne. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That's on Dwight Howard.
When Lopez starts going to work on you, sometimes fouling is your only option. Robin Lopez, a player who does more for a team than what shows up on the stat sheet. Very effective inside with his ability to contest and fight for rebounds. A tough defender that doesn't need many touches to play his role.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Dwayne Wade comes in for Payne. And as tough as Robin Lopez is on opponents, he might be even tougher on mascots. Steve, he has a long-standing feud with mascots since he entered the NBA.
Yeah, I've seen him beat, trip, smack, and all-out abuse mascots around this league. He does it all in good and in fun way, and fans love him for it. Everyone has to have their thing, and his is fighting guys in animal suits.
L.A. has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They now take the lead. That's 12 points for Lonzo Ball.
And Ball is a gifted shooter. Someone that excels at scoring the ball even when the coverage is tight.
Lopez a screen. Wade from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ball the pass to Thompson. Nice D from Levine.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And now it's 27 points for Zach LaVine. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Caldwell Pope outside. Six on the shot clock. There's the pick. Thompson up top over Wade. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Down low. Pondexter dishes to Mirotic. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Bogut. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Count that one. Kuzma's got his first basket of the night.
Nice interior passing, and then the strong finish.
Wade kicks to Mirotic. In the corner, it's Pondexter. Mirotic, the screen. Teardrop shot. Rebound the Lakers. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ball. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And with the zone defenses the league allows right now, motion offense really becoming a key to efficient scoring, it seems, Steve. Do you like that trend?
I do, because it's really hard. They're taking advantages of the rules. Zone defense is hard to be able to stop teams that really move without the basketball. I would love for the league to go back to where a guy can have just a touch or a balance of touching somebody, because being able to guard somebody without touching at all, that is very hard.
I think most players would agree with you.
You just want to be able to touch to get a little balance.
Sure. Caldwell Pope against Wade. Here's the screen. Lock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Bulls.
And they're getting them up from beyond the arc, shooting a solid percentage from out there. So thus far, it hadn't been a problem.
Here's Thompson. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Off the screen, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
Three-pointer. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Levine against Thompson. Shot to stop the run. Rebound the Lakers. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wells. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 6. Levine with it. Picked up by Thompson. The dish to Wade. Shoots off the step back. And it's Wade again missing.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Zubac's the pass to Thompson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You take a look at Thompson, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into. A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Good on the three-point shot.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead.
Stolen by Thompson. Wells with it. Now defended by Levine. Thompson with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominating.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
And a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting 2 men in the league. Second, Shammy Wells.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play 2 guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
And so consistent from the three-point range, too. That's what I love about them. Their long-range shooting is always going to be there. You know what they're going to give you from behind the arc.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's the break. And he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the long strides of KCP, dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
Valentine dishes to Wade. Tries to snap the cold streak, and the layup is up and in. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Bulls trail by 12. Wade on the wing. From beyond the arc, Wells grabs the miss.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Thompson against Levine. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Wells kicks to Thompson. He can't hit that time.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss. It'll count. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on head coach Fred Hoiberg.
Make them feel us now, all right? We got to guard them, all right? Contest everything and rebound. All five of you guys get in there and rebound that thing, all right?
Words of Fred Hoiberg moments ago asking for a full commitment to defense and rebounding. We'll see if he can get it.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves offense. It's that shiny sports car, you know, but you have to do those other things to perform well consistently.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The young pair of Ingram and Randall are at the forwards. Wells is out there with Thompson. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Payne passes to Markkanen. At the top of the key, Mirotic to the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Thompson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Thompson's got 39.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And Mirotic kicks to Valentine. Mirotic the screen. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Thompson outside. He kicks to Randall. Now the feed to Howard. Lakers passing it around. In the corner, it's Ingram. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Thompson. Count it. Thompson's got 41.
He just said, hey, put the team on my back, and I'm going to take you the rest of the way.
Payne kicks to Markkanen. Thompson comes with the double team. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Wells. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Howard against Mirotic. It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots over Mirotic. And it's Ingram missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's his third foul of the game. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball's checked in for Los Angeles. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
So for the Bulls, Lopez comes in for Portis, and Levine subbed in for Denzel Valentine. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Levine with it, picked up by Thompson. The putback. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
That one is no good.
Sorry.
And the Lakers, Greg, have acquired some intriguing young talent. Do you see this group blossoming into elite status?
I mean, there's still some question marks. Injuries have been an issue. I do see some all-star potential for some of their young fellas. Superstar potential, though, tougher to say. They've got something to build on, though, and that's key.
Thompson outside. Stolen by Levine. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Tries it from 19. No good off the front iron.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots. Fantastic positioning on that offensive board, then right back up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, this Bulls team, the definition of mediocre last season, finished a 41-41 record. They decided it was time to trade away Jimmy Butler and go young.
Free throw good, Levine. And for the Bulls, some felt they didn't get enough back in return for Jimmy Butler from Minnesota. Smitty, what's your take on that?
Well, the Bulls got younger. They got some shooting, which they really needed. Ask me in a few years after we see how these young fellas develop.
Thompson against Levine. Now, here's Thompson. He's tightly guarded. The tray. Shot clock reset for Los Angeles. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Thompson dishes to Howard. Ball. Rebound by Pondexter. Pondexter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Payne. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 18. And Howard, here we go.
You heard a lot of legends saying Dwight Howard should dominate in the post. I think he still can on the defensive end, not so much on the offensive end.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
Pondexter, the pass to Payne. Markkanen kicks to Payne. Levine against Thompson. And Levine, here we go.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Randall. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. They get it back. It's tipped.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Payne dishes to Lopez. There's a good screen. And ball comes to help. Pondexter, the pass to Markkanen. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. kicks at the ball. Up top, Randall. Lakers passing it around. Here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 43 points.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Lopez a screen. Pondexter from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got his third rebound tonight. Thompson with it. Now defended by Levine. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Thompson. .102 left in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Q.
You know, when we talk about floor general, this is really what we mean. He was making the right reads, directing guys around, delivering passes that were on time and on point.
Good on the second free throw. Now Wade. Mirotic sets the screen for Wade. To the inside. It's stolen by Nance. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wells kicks to Nance. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Inside. Here's Thompson. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Thompson's got 46 points. And so here is Chicago. Thompson against Grant. Mirotic dishes to Grant. Connects from three-point range.
He could have easily been selfish there and taken the shot, but he smartly kicked it out for a wide-open look.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.